Hi guys, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and I'm going a bit crazy this week. I think this is 5th shave in 6 days, so I'm going to do another cold water shave, as I have done the past twice now. Not the past twice, past 4 times. 4 times now, yeah. 4 cold water shaves, and I'm loving them. I'm really enjoying these cold water shaves, so I'm going to use the Murgress again. Exact same Gillette Ruby blade in there. I clean all my gear after I use it, so everything is cleaned off and dried off and made sure it's spotless again. So as you can see, the razor itself is absolutely spickle. I'm going to be using my TF custom brush from Tony Forsyth, and I have since found out that the actual cast, the resin cast, was made here in WA in Western Australia by probably the same fella that did the cast for my scales on my chef's knife, and it's got the pretty sure it's a 26mm synthetic. My mind's a bit blank on it. I'm pretty sure it's a 26mm synthetic, 28mm at the gap, at the opening, and it's a lovely, lovely synthetic. It's quite an odd shape actually. It's not a complete sort of bulb, it's sort of flat on the top, comes up and then goes flat, and it's got the slightest little bit of scritch on it, but it's actually quite nice. It sort of helps in opening the pores and stuff up, so it's a beautiful brush, well crafted, and the colour, guys, is just out of this world. What a beautiful brush. I'm in contact with Tony at the moment in terms that I'm hoping to get another brush done. I'm looking to get a custom brush done for my channel, so it'll be my first ever sort of custom one with my channel name on there, so I'm looking forward to that one. Now the soap I'm using today is Obsessive Soap Perfectionist OSP. Just try to see if I get this the right way around. Eucalyptus, tea tree and menthol. I was going to say it all back to front there, but yeah, eucalyptus, tea tree and menthol, and it smells lovely. You can actually smell all the elements in there, the eucalyptus, tea tree and the menthol. It's beautiful. It's going to have a good kick to it hopefully once I get it lathered up, put on the face, and then the second pass I'm looking forward to. It's quite hot here today again, as you can probably hear my aircon in the background sucking the air out the window. That's the soap itself. It's got James's little stamp on top. It's beautiful soap, guys. It's really nice. You can't argue with the performance, and the scents, although a lot of them are quite mild, they say exactly what they say on the tub. You can smell everything that's there. Sometimes they're a little bit milder scent than others. This one's probably about a 6 or a 7 scent strength. But these scents that are in here are more scents that you feel, if that makes sense. It's something that you can actually feel on your skin doing something, like the cooling of the menthol and the eucalyptus and the tea tree. You're going to feel that on your skin more than you can actually smell it. Right, so let's go. Dip the synthetic, shake off the excess, and straight into the puck. Get the brush nice and loaded. I might bowl lather today. I think I might bowl lather today, just to mix it up a bit, wind James up a bit, because he doesn't like bowl lathering. He thinks it's a lot of rubbish. Just do it with this soap. As you can see, this stuff loads so well. Right, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Heaps in the brush. It's loaded right down to the base of the tips there. Base of the tips. The base of the nut. Right down to the bottom there, it's right through the whole brush. Right. Bally bolt. Tiny little bit of water just at the bottom there, and straight in with the brush. Now I would use my coconut bowl, but I'm too scared to put this brush in there in case I hit the sides of it and scratch it. I don't want my brush having battle scars already. I've only had it for not even a week. Now I'm not 100% sure if I've actually bowl lathered one of James's soaps yet. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes, but as you can see, I'm getting some lovely suds already. It's really thickening up nice. I'm just going to dip the tips a bit because I could do with a bit more. I've just got a little bit of that soap on the tip of my thumb, and I can feel the cooling sensation on the tip of my thumb already. So that's what I expect from a menthol soap, at least doing something when it hits your skin. Which is a shame if you watch my review on the Magard Orange Menthol. If you're going to call a soap menthol. I put menthol in it, make sure it's actually there. It's like asking for a steak with some sauce and not getting any sauce with it. You get absolutely gutted when it comes to the table, and that's exactly what it's like when it says it's menthol and there's no menthol, or not enough to actually notice. Right, as you can see, it loads there. I'm just going to knock some of it back into the bowl because I don't need all of that. Stray hair, pull that stray hair out the brush, wet the face. Bit of cold water. I had to run the tap for about 2 or 3 minutes there, wasting water to get the cold water through because it was too hot. But I've got some reasonably cold water now. And here we go. Oh yeah, lovely. Now, in my opinion only, I can understand what James is saying. Now, James that I keep talking about is the guy that makes OSP soaps and bath bombs and balms and lotions and stuff like that. He's the man that makes it all. Now, he is an advocate for face lathering. Now, face lathering's all good and well, but I do find if I had to face lather every day, I would end up with irritation on my skin. I just would. I do get it every now and then, and I sort of think back to when I used the Razor Rock soap recently, and I face lathered it, and I just wonder if it was because I face lathered it, that was why it didn't work very well. It burnt my skin a bit because it was so concentrated in the beginning. I don't think it was, but it could have been. Now, I cannot get, in all seriousness, a lather like that from a face lather. I can't get it, it's impossible for me personally. This is super thick, super luxurious, super creamy, beautiful gloss to it. I just can't get it. Look at the amount of loaded in the brush, and my bowl's still half full. There's no way I could get that sort of lather from a face lather, just couldn't do it. Right, 2 seconds guys, I'm just going to rinse this soap puck out, just so I can let it sit down and dry while I'm doing my shave. Lovely jubbly. Wasting more water. One of the most expensive things over here, water. Right, so here it goes. Shave number 5 on this blade. Gillette Ruby. I've got this on setting 1 still. Now this is quite a hard soap to... Now that is coming off a bit easier than the last soap I used, which was the grapefruit menthol, I think. It's coming away in the water a lot easier. Excuse me. Now I'm going to try and do this shave in under 20 minutes. I'm getting sick of these long videos, driving me nuts. Not that I'm enjoying them, but I don't want to be sitting through 20, 30, 40 minutes every day of someone's shave, if you watch me that much, that is. And already I can feel the cooling sensation straight away after that first pass. When you put the cold water on, it's really starting to cool now. And I'm assuming, I know when I put this on my face it's going to be ice cold, it's going to start getting really cold. Yeah, straight away. Just lovely. It's not going to be a patch on the glacial lemon from Sterling, I know that. But this has got a beautiful, there's enough menthol in this for this to really pick it up. Lovely. Really cooling down now. The scent on this is really nice. It's, albeit it smells a bit like a sort of citronella candle, if I'm honest, but it's nice. I do like that scent. And over here we use them quite a lot for the mozzies and things. I can feel my face going a little bit numb actually. Second pass across the grain. Soap's got a lovely slickness. With the cold water and the menthol in here, my face is really cool. And I can't feel any irritation, even if there was irritation at the moment, but I know there's not. To say I've only got 1 day's growth. Get lovely audio feedback as well. Got a really deep audio feedback, the Murgrass, or the Progress. One of my new subscribers today, forgive me, I cannot remember your name, I think it's Tony. I think it was Tony, I'm not 100% sure, was asking about whether this is worth the money. To me, personally, it is worth the money, because I like things that are, I just like high quality items. Merca make high quality razors, but in my opinion the little plastic knob that's normally on here just really detracts from the quality of the rest of the razor, and it's the reason why I didn't buy a Progress in the beginning. When I found out about the Digress and the Murgrass, I couldn't get hold of a Digress because he didn't have any, he wasn't making them at the time, Ian over at the Gentleman's Groom Room. So I seen this at Duck Goose, I think it is, a Goose Duck, a Duck Moose, a Goose Muck Duck. Can't remember. Duck Moose? No, I don't know. Over in Bill Goose, Goose Bill. No chance. Just can't remember. Something like that. Over in America. So I ordered it straight away when I seen it, and when it came in the mail, I could tell it was just high quality. But if you're looking at getting one of these, you just have to bear in mind that it does the exact same thing as the normal Progress. So you're spending pretty much double the amount, getting the same razor, and the only difference is this little tiny bit of steel at the bottom. In my opinion, it's worth it. Doesn't affect the shave, so if you want the exact same shave and you're not interested in what it looks like, just buy the Progress. There's no need to have the Murgrass or the Digress. Right, I'll just show you a bit of a slickness test. Beautiful. It always is. Right, pass number 3. My face is really cool now. Might even just take a scoop from the bowl again. Why not? There's oodles of lather. Now I'm finding with these synthetic brushes that I've got now, especially this one in the new Magard and my Leo Frio brush, the custom. Now that one not so much so because it's got a very small knot, but it makes beautiful lather, and it's beautiful to lather with on your face. It's very accurate. But this one in particular, and the Magard brush, create so much lather. I'm overloading the brush far too much. I'm making enough lather for sort of 5 and 6 passes, which is going to be great when I come to do my head, because they're quite big knots. They're soft, and they really release the lather, as you can see. They release the lather really well into your face, This is still caked full of lather, this brush. Right, across the grain in the other direction. Now, I've pretty much lost feeling in my face now. My face is pretty numb now. So this is definitely much cooler than the grapefruit menthol. There's more menthol in this one, what I can tell anyway. But it could be the tea tree oil and the eucalyptus that are obviously helping, because you guys that know, you used it for your kids or even on yourself for your blocked noses and things. If you mix eucalyptus and menthol, it just works a treat. Right. Just a few little touch-ups around the lips. Whew, it's getting really cold now. I'm really looking forward to using the sterling menthol. The other one I'm looking to get hold of hopefully this year is the Barrister Man Arctique, because I've heard that's even colder than the glacial sterling. But then again, it's obviously a subjective thing, but menthol works on anyone, I don't care who you are. But this one doesn't get to your eyes, so it's not that strong, but it's making my face really cool. But I think it's the eucalyptus and the tea tree oil that's helping it along without having that menthol zing in your eyes as well. Excuse me. There we have it, another beautiful shave. Woo! It's about 34 degrees today and I feel about -5 now. Beautiful. Hardly anything in it there at all. These cold water shaves, I'm getting so close at the moment. Right, Nivea Originals Aftershave Splash. It's a lovely scent, this. A real sort of. Oh, that feels good. No sting from that at all. Is there alcohol in this? I'm not sure if it's alcohol in it. I'm pretty sure there'll be alcohol in that. It doesn't say no alcohol, like the sensitive. But this is absolutely zero, nada. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a phone call there. It just came through and cut my camera off. So I've just applied Nivea Men. I'm now going to apply some Bluebeard's Revenge Cooling Moisturiser. I absolutely love this stuff. I love the scent of this as well. yeah, it's got a real lovely scent. And it's a very, in my opinion, quite a unisex scent. You get away with it, whether you're male or female. I mean, I know most of the scents in the shaving game you can get away with unisex, but some of them are very cologne-y, very manly, whereas this one is just lovely, even though the packaging's geared towards men. That's me, guys. So I think I just hit 360 last night subscribers. It dropped down to 359 this morning, but YouTube's up and down all the time. You don't know what you're getting. Sometimes you get 5 and then it drops down 3 and then goes up 8. So yeah, so I'm at 360 now. So about between 140 150 now to go for my next giveaway, and I'm probably going to go down the lines of Kevy shaves the way he did his, because I think that's a good idea, so people can pick what they want then. So that's probably the line I'll go down for my next giveaway, and then I'll look at something else for after that for my 750. Other than that, guys, thanks for coming along. If you haven't subscribed, click down below for the subscription button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers.